And our team coverage continues tonight. In the wake of the president's diagnosis, many are pointing to last week's gathering inside the Rose Garden at the White House as a potential super spreader event. In less than a week, large gatherings will be allowed as Connecticut moves on to the phase 3 of the reopening. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is in Wethersfield to explain how this phase can be done without the consequences of an outbreak.
Well, Shantae, doctors say it's all about wearing the masks and social distancing. And doctors do admit that when the state goes to phase 3 and places like the Webb House barn can have more wedding guests, they admit it is going to be riskier, but they do say it can be done safely.
The historic Webb House holds a beautiful fall wedding tonight, but no one is allowed to celebrate in the famous barn.
Right now, people can go through the barn to use the restrooms, and that's it.
Next week, when the state moves to phase 3, Katie Sullivan, the wedding coordinator at the historic Wethersfield venue, will gladly welcome people inside.
We'll be able to have 70 people. That's 50% of our capacity.
But some are wondering if moving to phase 3, which will allow gatherings of up to 100 inside and 250 outside, is safe.
It's something we're very much aware of. I don't want to be associated with that happening here.
On Thursday, the state is moving to phase 3 of the reopening because our infection rate has been lower than 2% for several months, and businesses really need the help.
Caterers, florists, we're far from the only ones that are suffering.
Dr. David Wong is the medical director for Quinnipiac University, and he says large gatherings can be done safely.
You can plan this out, have everybody spaced appropriately, being outdoors, everyone with a mask, and probably be in pretty good shape.
Sullivan has been preparing for months.
We've got spacing, markers down. I'm going in more frequently to clean in the bathroom and disinfecting rather than just wiping things down.
They know their responsibility to follow the rules becomes even greater.
With error becomes risk, and with risk becomes possible infection.
When they're celebrating, that's maybe not at the top of their thinking. They're with family and friends, so kind of being on top of that and being aware of it and hopefully keeping everyone safe is important.
So if you are going to be going to a large type of gathering or even to the grocery store where a lot of people are going to be congregating, Dr. Wong says stay 6 feet away, maintain that social distancing, because being that far away will make it harder for the virus to reach you. That is the latest. Here in Wethersfield tonight, Matthew Campbell, Channel 13 News.